Welcome to part number 22 of Gran Turismo 5 B-Spec. This is the movie Chicane, and today we're going to do the European Classic Cars series. But before we do so, let's go check out the used car dealership because we have a bunch of new cars here. So is there anything we can use for later on? Let's see here. No, nothing. And yeah, I think you guys can see Jimmy Broadbent is watching right now. So yeah. No, yeah, but definitely, dude. You yourself, Jimmy, inspired me to make my own YouTube channel. So I have you to thank for that, honestly. So here's what we're gonna use: the Alpine A110 1600S. Let's go tune this up real quick. Now, I don't think we need to do much in terms of upgrades. I want to just tune up the engine a little bit. There we go. 431 pp should be enough. And brand new tires. Alright, so I think we're all set. And everyone's feeling good, so Kobayashi... Actually, no. Vargas is going to take the wheel. Awesome here, dude. Glad you took the plunge. Well, I've been having fun with this YouTube channel so far, dude. Meeting a lot of cool people, and yeah, just doing it all for fun, dude. I think Maldonado should take the wheel. He has less of skill than Vargas does at this point, so we need to give Maldonado some love. So we have a Golf, a Jula, another Alpine. I think you full throttled the car in 5th at the straight and glitch out of the track. Also, because Jimmy and TMC videos, I'm not playing some GT4 when I get bored of GT Sport. Ah, thanks for that, Mikhail. Appreciate it. Oh no, not a Ginetta G4. Okay, I think I'm gonna have to tune up the car a little bit more. That Ginetta is scaring me a little bit, so we're gonna buy an ECU. I want to play it safe. That Ginetta sucks. Well, it doesn't suck in real life, but in terms of competition, yeah, it's gonna give us trouble. Yeah, exactly. So, here we are at the start line. Maldonado, please make us proud. Ooh, squeezing on the inside of Koenig. Alright. Being really aggressive here. Can you get around Castelli? Maybe? Castelli. Outside move? Possibly? Dude, we need to get away from the Ginetta ASAP. Well, he's already up to 4th. So that gives me some hope that he'll win this race. On the inside of Bodine, maybe. Oh, wheel hopping over the curb. Come on. You got this. A110, heart ice. Yep, I agree. Dude! Oh my god! Is Maldonado back to his old self again? I thought the time off might have given him a little bit of time to, like, relax, but no, I guess not. He wants to put himself on the wall again. Alright, 3 wide around the Golf. Jesus. I don't get why there are 2 XDR9s GT5. Well, the reason why is because originally it was a standard model, but then in DLC they made it a premium model. That's why. But yeah, already up to the lead. Where's the Ginetta? Oh wow, he's stuck in 7th. These guys are angry. I know Maldonado is really hot-headed. Maldonado's digital cousin keeping up the family tradition. Also, if Jimmy's still here, is the Nissan LMP1 still the best? Oh, that's a question for him. Alright, well, Maldonado pretty much has everything under control. Let's take a look at the fight for second, shall we? Well, it's intensifying. Sort of. Maldonado's pretty much calm, I think. Although with him, he's kind of like a ticking time bomb. You really don't know what to expect from him. Whoa. O'Neal just went really wide. Best LMP1 is probably one of the Audis. The Nissan LMP1 is a piece of shit, just over for the meme, and it was kind of fast in RF2. I mean, you managed to win at Turkey, didn't you? At Istanbul, in the VEC Championship? After this stream, I need to watch the initial NG. Dude, that video was amazing. I need to get BeamNG. You know, Matt Kaufman from the Formula Drift series was telling me about BeamNG. Like, before I even watched Jimmy's videos about it. And then when he played it on his YouTube channel, I was like, oh, that's the game that Kaufman was talking about. Well, the fight for 4th is starting to get crazy. O'Neal, I don't know what the hell he's doing. Gonna stay for a pass for 5th place on the Spider. Oh my god. Again with the wall tap. Alright, Maldonado is starting to get a little bit too comfortable. Let's pick up his pace. It's a great game, lots of fun. Yeah, I can only imagine, dude. Can only imagine. I mean, I'm not that good at rally racing, so I'm not really expecting to do anything good in BeamNG except for crash cars. But then again, video games are supposed to be fun, first and foremost. Should we do a Nissan LMP1 championship in DD Sport for the memes? Just asking everyone by this point. Well, I'm part of this one championship called, me and Arthur in chat are part of this championship called TRS, where this guy Toby drives a Nissan GTR, and he's really, really good with that damn car. But after the new update, they kind of trashed it up. Like, the car just has, like, no grip or anything anymore. I forget what Toby said, but Arthur, do you remember what Toby said about the new GTR? Because I remember him just trashing it. No, that car is shit. Yeah. Boy, try beating a Group C car with an average Japanese. Sanford, yes, him. Yes. I'm part of his championship, even though I only raced the first round. I'm probably going to do the Le Mans round this Friday. That boy is spooky on... Dude, that boy is amazing. Like, the thing is that him and I were racing wheel-to-wheel at Dragon Trail Seaside, but his wheel overheated. So he had to relinquish the lead, and he just kind of did auto drive because he wanted to not get a DNF. Which, you know what, I commend him for that. You know, that's a really good attitude to have. You don't want to rage quit when your wheel overheats, but it's like, damn, dude. Him and I were having a really, really good battle. He was in the GTR, I was in the 919. And, dude, like, he was chasing me down. It was just so intense. Well, Maldonado is just managing his gap. I mean, not really worried too much. Saunders is pretty much doing the same thing. Saunders is like, well, I guess we're going to finish second. Second is first best, I guess. Bodine, well, he's hot. O'Neal, super hot-headed. Let's see what Gregory does for 4th place. Pass for 4th, maybe? No. Yes? Nope, straight in the wall. Okay. Wheel overheats, reason I stay with controller among other reasons. Well, I mean, controller's good. Controller's really good. I mean, Super GT's super fast with a controller. I don't understand that. Like, I can't play GT Sport with a controller. I've tried, you know, and it's like, when Thrustmaster sent me the TGT, it's like, dude, that was just like a huge relief. I was like, damn, now I can be actually fast with LMP cars and stuff. But, you know, controller is good. I just have to get really adjusted with it. Just buy an OSW, they don't overheat. If I can afford an OSW, buddy. Super GT and Gran Turismo Sport is my jam. Yeah. And man, you missed the Nerd Race. There was a guy in there with a TSO 50. If it wasn't by the 919s left for drinking fuel, it would be a fight for all the race. Was it Belvica? Or was it someone else? He's like the only person I know that uses a freaking TSO 50. Anyways, we win at Madrid. Maldonado completely dominates. With motion sensor? I haven't even tried it with motion sensor. I can't talk at the best of times. You and me are the same way, Jimmy. Dude, I'm like Sometimes I go back and listen to my own videos, and I'm just like, what the hell am I thinking by saying that? Anyways, let's save the replay for thumbnail's sake and move on to the second round at Monaco. But yeah, Thrustmaster actually sent me a TGT for free after E3. When I went to E3 this year, and I was playing on the Assetto Corsa Competizione sim, which was really awesome, by the way. But yeah, I have my buddy Ambush King as like a huge help for that hookup. So yeah, I mean, I kind of owe it to him too, because he got me into E3 in the first place. But here it is, Monaco. I'm expecting... Ooh, there's another A110. Alright. Oh no, there's a G4 leading the field. Okay, now I think Maldonado's going to have a little bit of trouble here. $700,000 horsepower F1. Jimmy, how many times did it take you... At least to chill on the recording, TMC. Meanwhile, I drop some cringe sometimes on the videos. Now your videos are good, dude. I enjoy them. What a chaotic track. I agree. I'm not expecting anything good here. Alright, Maldonado. Just get around the Auto Bianchi. Good. Three wide for... Wow, the other Alpine into the lead. What happened to the Ginetta? Lindsay just a sitting duck at the start. Look at Maldonado. 3 wide. Oh my god. Okay, we gotta make that the thumbnail. This man is on a mission right now. Bring this track for GT Sport. Dude, just bring all the tracks back. Like Smash Ultimate style. Bring them all into the series. Why the F do people keep asking for the track in GT Sport? It would become a shit show online. I mean, isn't Tokyo Central already a shit show? That track is already hard enough to race on. It's not even a good track to do any racing. Well, Maldonado's pretty much, it's called me, CK. I mean, true, I guess. Ooh. The Europa. Okay. I completely forgot about that car. It's a shit show wherever you race it. Yeah, man. I mean, that's true. Dude, the Ginetta is all the way in 8th place. Even the Sim boys suck at it. Oh my god. Everyone just died here. Dude, the Alpha is just like, nope. That wasn't fair. I'm getting the position back. Meanwhile, Maldonado is just cruising. Pretty much dominating Spain 2012 style. Alright. So the sister Alpine in 3rd, chasing down the Ylan. Alright, so I just want Maldonado to maintain this pace. He pretty much has the win in the bag now. He doesn't need to do any showboating. Nothing too serious. Beginner hour for the AI. And this is the beginner league after all. Which we're almost done with it. Maldonado's on driving Miss Daisy mode. Meanwhile, the Ginetta just keeps on falling back. Dude, what is wrong with Lindsay? From pole to 8th place. Like... Alright, let's have him pick up the pace. He's starting to get a little bit too comfortable. That's such a nice shot of the cars coming over, like, over the curve. Into the casino section, Maldonado goes, and there's the sister. Yep, 1-2 for the A110s. Lindsay is the reason why women AI drivers are rare in GT. I mean, it could be a man. We're not sexist on this channel. I'm kidding. No, not kidding about that part. You know what I mean. Just shut up, me. Well, that's a hotel, not a casino. I thought it was a casino. I mean, Lindsay is his last name. He could be a man. Or it could just be a man named Lindsay. Jesus Christ! The Europa pushing his teammate into the wall. Maybe it's both. I don't remember. Yeah, I thought it was a casino. Like, I thought that whole section was called Casino Square, but I don't know. Then again, I'm not too familiar with Monaco anymore. Well, he's starting to pull away again, but he's getting too comfortable at the same time. So I gotta spam that pace up button. The casino is before, the hairpin is for the hotel before. It was a train station? Kind of an odd location for a train station, but I don't know. Then again, it's Monaco. It's a principality or whatever the hell it is. It's not a country, it's a principality. I don't even know anymore. Like, it's such a weird place. All I know is it's too damn expensive. Well, the podium looks like it's set. 4th place on the other hand. Well, the Golf is starting to chase down the Elan after its teammate. Bring Jimmy to Long Beach GP. Yep. I mean, Jimmy did say it was his favorite track. And after 18 years of going to the Toyota Grand Prix of Long Beach, I can tell you it's a hell of a freaking venue. Maybe it's not a hell of a venue to necessarily watch races from, but it's such a, like, it's such a nice party atmosphere. Like, with the city of Long Beach. Okay. Auto Bianchi in the wall, I guess. But yeah, just like the party atmosphere, like, just seeing all the series, like IMSA, Pirelli World Challenge. Well, actually, PWC is not coming back. But IndyCar, just... Yeah, Long Beach is his favorite street course. He said that in one of his Project Cars videos, I believe. I think a Project Cars video where he did Indy cars around Long Beach. But yeah, he said it's his favorite street course. And, I mean, I'm a little biased, but it's my hometown race. I've been going to it since I was 5 years old. I love that venue so much. Polyphony might actually add this track, though. They added Monza, which is a shit show first corner. I don't know. Maybe. I mean, they should still have the data, shouldn't they, from all the other tracks? Monza is the shit show at the chicane. Let's welcome him if he ever comes for the race. No, of course. I mean, same way you welcome anyone who's new to a certain track. Final lap for Maldonado. Monza top tier shit show. Dude, I can't, like, I've only had one good race at Monza in GT Sport, and that was because it was one of Marvin's open lobbies. Long Beach is Long Beach is an amazing track. Like, I've been there for 2 of its variants. So 1999 was my first year. That was when they added the new Turn 1 complex to the aquarium, but they still had that little section from 98, so like it's like a left, right, left. I don't know, something like that. But pretty much, I remember watching Montoya win the race. I actually met Montoya before he was a dick. Like, when he was a nobody, I met him at Target in Long Beach because my dad and I went to the store. We met him and Jimmy Vassar, and they were both really nice. But yeah, I hear he's a complete dick now, which sucks, because back then he was really, really nice. And like, he like talked to us for like 10 minutes. Been there for the race 2002 through 4, 12, 15 now. Yeah, I've been there since 1999. The only ones I've missed were 2005, 6, and 7, so the Sebastian Bourdais dominance. I think my favorite one was probably 2002, because the fight between Vassar and Andretti was amazing. And I guess 2013, because Takuma Sato's win was really cool. It was cool to see the Japanese fans going nuts there. The one that will always break my heart is 2014 because of Joseph Newgarden getting punted by Ryan Hunter-Reay. Juan was cool when you met him at this year's race when he was in the Penske IMSA team. Oh, that's nice. But one of my friends, he's a photographer and he has a small child. He has like a 3-year-old son. And he went up to JPM and asked him for a picture, and his gotta run, keep up the rad stream. Ah, thank you so much, dude. I really appreciate it, man. That means a lot to me. But you have a good one, Jimmy. Thank you so much for stopping by. Tofu getting cold, Jimmy. Well, we didn't level up, nor did Maldonado increase any skill, but we did end up winning the European Classic Car Championship with him. So the question is, what prize do we win? It's going to be a classic car. But anyways, when Ryan Hunter-Reay crashed into Joseph Newgarden, that broke my heart because at that point I was just like, this kid's never going to win a race. But then he ends up going to Penske and winning the championship. Fiat 500, it's a classic car. I'm not surprised. Which, hey, we can use this thing for the World Classic Car Series. And yep, there's our prize. The Fiat 500. And let's go check out our brand new car. I think you need something extreme for the World Classic. Well, for the World Classic, we're just going to tune this thing up all the way to the top. Like, we're going to max this thing out because we have a dumb amount of money. We have a Fiat. Our Racing Evolution memes incoming. Rena, I know it's a Fiat, but there's something special about this one. I think that's what they said. Oh, and I forgot to save the replay at Monaco. Oh, well. Whatever. So next time on GT5 B-Spec, we're going to be doing the World Classic Car Series, so stay tuned for that.